その資格がある。
You're now eligible.
資格
What? The man raised his hand to point in a direction. A lightless corridor meandered out from a corner of the sacrificial ground. At the end of that darkness lay the beginning of the world,
答えを求める資格さ。
eligible to seek the answer. May did not know how long she had walked. She was still surrounded by darkness. It seemed as if the corridor stretched on and on until it reached another space. You felt something in the boundless darkness.
ケビンあなたって本当に人に迷惑をかけるのが好きね。
Alicia! Or Ellie, as I should say it. I just recently started this. Oh my gosh, her thighs, by the way. Woo, woo. Are you a troublemaker? Nice. That's how they lead up into Elation Realm. I was wondering how they did it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what an amazing fucking... Dude, I loved it. I love chapter 25. Holy shit. Now I can see why that's the cover right there. Oh my god. You might hear some clicking, okay? That's me just getting my commissions done, but let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My thoughts on chapter 25 was absolutely amazing, going from the start of it, where we're straight off the bat hit with like, what's going on? Herrscher of Dominance, it's back. Why? What? You gotta explain this. You know, why did that happen? Well, I'll tell you why that happened. You guys were omnipotent. Well, omnipotent is the opposite of what they were. They were stupid. Okay. Well, good thing Kiana actually fought through. And you know, that's the one thing that I give this chapter credit for. They brought closure to most of their confusions, from HOV to HOR to HOS to HOT. I mean, HOT, she's kind of going through Elation Realm, so I'm gonna kind of learn from there what happens. But I think the next story I'll definitely go hard into is Elation Realm. I know I started it, but now I got the gist of every sort of like feeling of what's bound to happen, and I will definitely grind Elation Realm. That way I can just, you know, get some story lore out of it. But I gotta say, chapter 25 was absolutely a game breaker. I don't even actually remember when it was released. Oh my gosh, when was it released? I don't know, but if I do know, I'll probably put the year over here, just so you guys know like how far this game's come in such a short amount of time. If it was long in the past, then dude, they were way up. Oh my gosh, Eden, not right now. Eden, not right now. They were way ahead of their time. I gotta say that much. And like, to be ahead of their time and to create something as beautiful as chapter 25, that definitely took years. I gotta give all of the voice actors and all of the animators and all of the game devs and everyone included in this project so much credit. Honkai Impact 3rd has a team obviously different from Genshin or even Honkai Star Rail running the show, and they're doing an absolute fucking massacre for the story. And this, you know, there's so many questions that remain, like, oh my gosh, how does the end of Honkai Impact 3rd story tie into the beginning of, like, what is Genshin Impact's unknown god? Who does that, who is that, you know? And obviously there's so many questions. I was frustrated with, you know, May not being there, especially when Kiana like rose her up, and I think that was good. If they would have brought May into the equation while Kiana was, you know, becoming HOF and all that, I don't think that would have been good. That would have been so counterproductive, and many people probably would have wanted that. But I don't think it was necessary. It would have just backtracked in the story, and she would have been like, what's going on, man? Why are you here? And she would have not even become HOF. But she needed to be alone and to figure that out on her own to really become HOF. Bottom line. That's all she had to do. Sorry, I had to change it to story chapter so Eden wouldn't, interrupt me. But the point is that they put a purpose into this story, this segment of the story, because they want people to realize that you can make it out there alone. And that's something that not many things teach. I know like one story for certain that teaches that is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like ever since then, I really haven't had a story like Avatar: The Last Airbender really teach you how to be strong on your own. That's very rare to find. I mean, you probably find that in a lot of anime, but in very few that can really make you feel something like that. Any sort of media, it takes a lot. And there's so many things going into it. Like I said before, voice acting, game devs, animators, the whole team do a lot for that. And, to overlook that, and even for Genshin, like, even with these, I would still say lazy products that you get, there's so much going into that still. Like I said before, the game devs, everyone like that, the team, they just do it on a different sort of level. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's okay. And now that I'm thinking about it, people come and go. That's okay. If any of you are going through hard moments in your life right now, I just want to say that you will get through it. No matter what, there will always be another day. I want you guys to know that so much because, like I told you before, my experience and if you go back to watch my other videos on like the goodbye, the goodbye Himiko video, or even the reacting to HOF, like I explain it a lot more further in detail why I say that. Because, we are all humans. We all go through pain. We all go through anger, hatred, all these things. It's an ugly world. Like as HOD described it, it's an ugly world, no matter what. But if you can find your reason, your purpose to serve, to be the person you are, to be a good person, you will be okay. You will be okay. No matter what. I'm glad that I'm able to make these kind of videos. And I do hope you guys love this one. I know, I could keep going on and on and on, but, Ray Kugamiya, if they ever watch this video for whatever reason, thank you so much for having an inspiration on my life. I was going to say childhood, but childhood is just a small part of my life. But you have impacted my life, so thank you. Or, as I should say it, since you may or may not speak English, a little, maybe a tiny bit of English, I don't know. Arigato. Hey, Kugamiya. Arigato. And to all of you, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, for whatever reason, feel free to like, subscribe, comment down below your guys' thoughts and opinions. I would really love to hear your guys' thoughts about my thoughts on chapter 25 and moving forward with the Honkai story. I'm definitely going to try to put more content out there. But definitely this was a highlight of the series, and I'm so proud that I was able to play it. And happy that I was able to play it. So you guys can see my live reaction. Never reacted to any of these scenes. It was awesome. But until then, I will go ahead and see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.